Today, we're going to go over the removal and installation of the chemical injection port. In today's video, you're going to need your replacement chemical injector, which is going to come with the brand new nipple, ball, and spring, as well as installation instructions. You need a 13 millimeter socket for removal, and then a torque wrench for installation. You need some grease, as well as a cleaner. First, we're going to start off by taking a rag, wiping around the edges of the injector to make sure there's no debris that can go inside. And then take our socket to remove the old injector nipple. Once removed, we want to make sure to get all components out, which are going to include that steel ball and that spring. Once we have the old removed, we're going to take a cleaner just to clean down inside the injector port to get rid of any corrosion or buildup that could have happened over time. Once we have that cleaned, wipe away any excess. Gonna get our new kit out. And the new nipple, as you can see, is gonna have a new O-ring on the outside. And there's also a new sealing O-ring on the inside. So that's important to make sure that all components are together with this kit as well. Otherwise, it's not gonna work properly once you put it back together. Next step, you're gonna wanna take some grease, put a dab on the ball, and insert it into the injector. Get that pushed down in. Same thing with the spring, just put a little dab of grease on the tip. That way it forms into place. Push that down, and then some grease around the outside edge of the O-ring on the injector itself to help snug it into place. We'll insert it, making sure not to lose any of the componentry, and we're gonna tighten this finger tight so we can't get it tight anymore. And take our 13 millimeter socket, put it onto our torque wrench. We're gonna wanna set our torque wrench to 110 inch-pounds to properly torque it into place. Once you get to the proper torque setting, you're all set to go.